I think I've had enough of you. I don't have time for you. I don't wanna see this through. Had it with the things you do. I think I've had enough of you. I don't have time for you. I don't wanna see this through. But maybe, just maybe, one more dance, little bit of romance. Go ahead and take my hand, 100-second chance.
I'm going to start this video off by saying that I apologize for the obvious clickbait. I guess I put it in the title, so you should have known it was coming, but this video is not at all going to be about the Rockets-Warriors series or the Cavs-Celtics series beyond how sports shows are approaching them. I don't consume much, if any, content nowadays, but I do watch SportsCenter, NFL Network, MLB Network, NBA Network, when I get home from work while I'm eating dinner. And it's been absolutely crazy to see the claims and the predictions that all of these experts and analysts make. These bold predictions, day in and day out. I don't know how viewers are letting them get away with this. I'm truly turning away from each and every one of them because it's so frustrating. These people truly know no more than you and I do. And the bolder that their predictions get, the more off base they get. I don't know how any people continue to watch them when day in and day out, week in and week out, season in and season out, they're getting more and more wrong, losing more and more credibility, yet they all still have their jobs. And I get it that some of them are ex-players, some of them are experts and have been for a long time, but specifically, and why it's in the title, after seeing the Warriors take Game 1, whether it was watching Around the Horn, Sports Nation, so many analysts were on the panel discussing, yep, that's it. If the Warriors lose even one game, I would be absolutely shocked. They're going to run the table now. And then Game 2, they come and lose pretty handily. And then you watch the same people saying, well, if the Rockets do continue to play like that, maybe they could take it. How can you change your story so much from Game 1 to Game 2 and not be called out for it? I realize that my platform is small and it's not going to reach them, but I hope that enough people are frustrated and just truly annoyed by it that there can at least be some sort of back talk and some sort of repercussion for how wrong that they've been. No, I'm not calling for these people to lose their jobs. I understand that anybody's prediction is just that, a prediction. But how do we still continue to give so much merit and so much care to what these people predict and call them experts when they know nothing? They know absolutely nothing. And in this day and age, it's so simple to see that they're all just going after the hot take. I wouldn't even mind if after Game 1 the Warriors win and they would all sit there and go, well, this looks good for the Warriors. Personally, I think that they could go, and win them all, but it's going to be tough back and forth. But all of them are going for the headline read. All of them are going so that they'll show up on all the sports sites everywhere saying, just using him as an example, I'm not sure what his stance was, but Shaq guarantees Warriors win in 4. Headlines like that. All of these analysts are just going for the hot take. And it's making them all look like clowns in the process because they're so seldomly right about it. I did a video a couple weeks back on mock drafts, and this is really in that same realm and in that same type of rant form that in a day and age where there's so many people out there discussing sports and so many people out there giving great insight and actually doing great analytical work of the games, I think it's time that we start to shy away from these ESPNs, MLB networks, NFL networks, just all the really popular panels, because they're truly going the other way. While there's so many platforms opening up about people truly being insightful and talking about these games, whether it be via YouTube, Facebook, etc., it seems that all of these channels are instructing their hosts, they have to be, otherwise these guys are just going mad, to give off hot takes, to give off these, headline type of statements so that they can get more press. If they're not doing that, then I'm truly just perplexed as to what grounds they're really starting to make these claims on. So I want to know how all of you feel about these experts and these analysts making all of these over and over predictions incorrectly. I know that if I went to work and was wrong day in and day out, I wouldn't have a job. Do you think that this is impacting their credibility? Do you still watch them the same way? I know that it can't just be me, but maybe I am overreacting a little bit. But I'd love to get your take on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, your time is valued so very much. Thank you and have a great day.